刺客信条奥德赛呢更新了希腊的失落传说这个故事线的第4章内容，叫做莱拉伊亚之女。那它的描述呢说，在所有男人都前去战斗之后，我们的英雄必须训练一座小村庄剩下的妇女，让他们可以保护自己免于外在危险。在我们以希腊故事角度重新诠释七武士的任务当中，你将不得不面对许多新的挑战。立刻前往你的任务消息板，展开与这些失落故事相关的旅程。好了，那在开始这个第4章任务之前呢，还是惯例先来看一下商店有什么新东西。这里呢可以看到是有一个新的组合包。那这个组合包我们来看一下详细信息。首先呢，这个马的皮肤呢变成了一只圣牛，是它的外观。然后呢，这一套这个豹纹的衣服和一把匕首是它的这个装备套组。那这个装备呢是刺客伤害的装备，可以看到它的这个套装的属性呢是使用刺客能力时加100%的暴击伤害，然后每一个单件的这个属性呢都是加的是刺客伤害。暴击伤害，生命全满时加暴击伤害。然后这把匕首的属性呢是近战命中时有低几率可造成刺杀伤害，以及这个本身的刺客伤害和暴击加4%的肾上腺素。好了，我们来看一下这个第4章的任务。首先呢，打开地图，我们能看到在这个区域，弗基斯这个区域哈，在这里放大地图呢，这里有一个蓝色的感叹号，这个任务，那叫做如临大敌。能看到这个蓝色的字呢，这个莱拉伊亚之女就是我们的新任务啊，这个第4章的标题。所以呢，这个任务是在这里，在这个弗基斯这个区域来接取。如果这个一进来之后没有发现这个感叹号的话，可以小退一下哈，因为我之前就是出现过这种情况，然后小退之后进来就出现了这个任务。从这个快速旅行点传过来，这个任务就在下面。让我先换一下刚才商店买的新衣服看一下哦。一个豹子的头，这是手臂、衣服、腰带和靴子。还有这个马的皮肤是一只牛，圣牛。还有什么？还有一个匕首好像。是他的眼泪哈。他说2种泪水，一种是因为欢笑而生的泪水，另一种则是他那对传奇的紫石英之刃的尖端所带来的泪水，就是这把。可以看到他的这个手上拿的这个，就是这个匕首的样子。这个就是这个商店的新套装的外观和属性。把这个圣牛叫过来看一下。它这个牛骑上之后的样子呢，就是这样子，它会叫，它有这个牛的声音。 速度和这个马是一样的，就是速度什么都没有变化。
Ella。
这个就是他的这个匕首。好了，现在去任务。好，现在已经到达了这个任务的 NPC。
Aphrodite, Artemis, Athena, mothers and daughters of Olympus, please lead us to safety. We can't lose anyone else.
I'm none of those, but I am Cassandra Amistios. What's wrong?
My people are in grave danger. We lost our leaders and our warriors, and now our hunters have disappeared.
Hunting parties can be gone for weeks before returning. What happened to everyone else?
War. The fight between Athens and Sparta has reached our borders, so the men left to offer their swords. I fear that those remaining will be lost to the sons of Xerxes.
I haven't heard of the sons of Xerxes. That's quite the name.
Persians left over from the Battle of Thermopylae. They have no nation except the heritage of an ancient king, but their numbers are great, and ours are not.
I would not trade our roles in this situation, though killing is my specialty and I can hunt and track.
Do you deal in advice? I don't know how to address my people. They know something is wrong, and I'm not sure what to do about it.
If you're the leader, then act like it. High road or low road, you must still pick your path.
You're right. I need to make preparations instead of panicking. But then, there's still the missing hunting party. Would you find them for me?
I'll look for the missing hunters.
My cousin Agnodiki volunteered to look for them. She hasn't returned either.
这里呢就接取到了这个任务哈，如临大敌。我们的任务目标呢是解救这个失踪的村民啊，先找到他们，然后并解救他们。看一下地图追踪，就是离这里不是很远。骑头牛好像还不是很习惯的样子。
Come on.
来这栋也是一样，也是会摔倒的。所以呢，看起来现在还是这个天马是最方便跑路用的。
be extra careful in this area. There is always a bandit camp. Best check to see what they have.
You're dead! Come here!
You are truly a hero.
Those bastards! Those bastards!
Are you all right?
Do I look all right?
You survived. It's more than we can say for your companions.
That was our warning. First our hunters, then the rest of the village. I need to warn our magistrate about the son of Xerxes and their plans.
And I need to see her about my payment.
好了，救出来这个人之后呢，再回去找刚才那个 NPC 来对话。那中间的这个路程我就直接跳过去了。
You've returned. What news of Agnodiki and the hunters?
Magistrate Perictioni, I have grave news. The sons of Xerxes are preparing to strike. Oh, it's you. Magistrate, this Mistio saved me from certain death.
For double the reward, I hope.
Finally, someone around here who knows how to use a sword. I've been trying to convince Perry to build our defenses since we first saw the sons of Xerxes creeping closer to the village.
This is my sister, Thea. She considers herself to be acting general of Lalea in the men's absence.
It was your husband who shielded us before. Someone must do so now! Did you hear anything Agnodiki said? If we wait on the gods for help, we will be massacred.
The only language the sons of Xerxes seem to understand is violence.
Mistios, what if I hired you to protect the village?
I'll do what I can.
Good. Meet me at Kiphisos Spring. I have plans for those sons of Xerxes. Good to see your face again.
Yours too.
Lalea is the daughter of Kiphisos, god of this spring. It's said that she lives in these pools.
Thea, right? Perictioni told me you've been acting as general. Though from what I saw earlier, you and your sister don't see eye to eye.
Perry would die folded in prayer before she asked for my advice.
Sometimes we want a comforting voice that says everything will be okay, rather than to be confronted with harsh reality.
And now we are on the knife's edge waiting for the slaughter, and we have done nothing. I must prepare myself to fight, and hopefully the others too. Can you teach me?
Your sister says you act like a general. Let's see if you fight like one.
I'm ready. You there! Now die! I told you not to go easy on me. You hit hard! Well, that was humbling.
The sons of Xerxes won't be as kind.
No, it's a good wake-up call. One I wish Perry could have. But Big Sister always knows best.
Sounds like she's always given you a hard time.
You could say that. Acting like the hero while I do the dirty work.
Now you have the Eagle-Bearer on your side.
Then you'll be the Perseus to my Andromeda.
I seem to recall the legend saying that Andromeda was nude and tied to a rock.
Was she? I'll have to remember that the next time I'm reenacting the myth. Lalea has a rich heritage for theater, though not so much for fighting.
I've seen kings and commanders. You share their temperament.
Perry married the governor. I am unwed. Spinsters do not become leaders. We exist on the fringes.
Spartan women are taught to keep up with Spartan men. Lalea seems different.
It is an oversight that I've been pushing to correct. When the men leave for war, our defenses are limited to a few hunters too valuable to leave. Or young men who can barely hold a spear.
And now that the hunters are dead...
We're more exposed to attacks from the sons of Xerxes than ever.
We should get back to the task at hand. There's still a lot to do.
You're right, but it's hard to know where to start. I need to train the others for war, but we are without weapons and armor. No blacksmith. But his daughter is still here.
What about the hunters you lost?
We need to train replacements. There's also a camp close by. Likely the daughters of Artemis. They are not a friendly bunch, so we've been doing our best to avoid them.
Who should I train to hunt?
I've met with some volunteers from the village. They've got a little experience, but need to have their bow arms straightened. You can find them on the edge of Lalea.
Not sure how useful I'll be to the blacksmith's daughter.
Methiadusa mentioned needing some materials before she can get started. Between you and me, she needs a little push. She's been helping her father at the forge since she could walk, but she still doubts her own abilities.
I'll get to it.
来看一下任务，现在是有2个分支，一个是找猎人，一个是找铁匠的女儿。那按照远近距离的话呢，我先去找铁匠的女儿。
Tell me to make the weapons, but many of them ask if I know how. Oh, who are you?
A mercenary hired by the village magistrate.
Oh, that explains why I don't know you. I'm Methiadusa. Please don't tell me you need new weapons or armor.
I don't, but the rest of the village does.
Oh, that's worse.
I thought you were the village blacksmith. Why are you so reluctant?
I'm not the village blacksmith. My father is, and my brother is his apprentice. I just fetch wood when they need it. Now they all expect me to arm the village.
Are you the only member of your family left?
I'll know when the men return from war. Mater left with the ferryman last year.
Is there any way I can help?
I think Pater left the molds and tools nearby, but I need ore, and even then I might make something utterly useless.
You look capable enough to me.
There's a difference between knowing how to do something with your mind and knowing how to do it with your hands.
Fair enough. What kind of ore do you need?
Any kind of ore will technically do, but...
But?
My pater used the legendary ore when making a dagger for my mater. It is called Aphrodite's ore. Sounds strange, but it's true.
How did the ore get its name?
The legend says Hephaestus, god of the forge, found this ore and used it to make a helmet for his wife, Aphrodite. She loved it for its color. Because of that, the ore works in the hands of any smith.
Where can I find the ore?
It's hard to reach. It's down the cliffs at the Persian remnants in a secret cave, just above the water.
Sounds like you've been there before.
I told you, I wasn't a smith. I was there to fetch what Pater needed. I'd go myself, but I need to hit up the kiln.
I'll bring back Aphrodite's ore.
那铁匠的女儿的任务呢，就是帮他找到5个这种矿石。这个矿石看来距我们有1000米左右，是在这里。哎，对，这个是跟猎人交谈，这个猎人是在这里，1000米要在这里，是在这里。我们先去跟猎人也交谈完，然后一起看看他们都需要些什么。
This is the whole hunting party?
We're all Lalea has to spare since the sons of Xerxes killed our husbands and sons. You must be the Mystios Perictioni hired.
I am.
We may not be the big brutes you're used to, but we're versed in killing well enough.
Well, we know how to fish.
That's a start.
We're ready. Do you have everything you need?
Yes. Get your bows and we'll go. Tell me about Lalea.
We've been blessed by both the waters of Kephissos and by Aphrodite herself. For she is the source of all beauty.
All settlements need to be near water. Ours just has a lot.
And you fish in the pools and river?
Kephissos provides us with what we need.
Not enough in there to provide for all of Lalea. That's why we need you.
With the sons of Xerxes so close, is there less game around?
We've been relying more on fish and fruit. It's enough for now.
Animals don't scream and beg for mercy the way humans do. I doubt they interest the sons of Xerxes as much.
There's still food. Perhaps their numbers aren't as high as we think.
They may not have enough archers to black out the sun with arrows, but they do have enough to fill every citizen of Lalea with holes. Hey, you need to move!
Here we are. A great bear is said to live nearby.
Don't mention the bear. I'm already regretting being here.
好，这个猎人的任务就是杀5个动物啊，然后这个铁匠的任务，铁匠女儿的任务就是，5个矿石。这边是动物物质。
To shoot, you need to raise your elbow to be level with your ear, keeping your arm straight and relaxed. Your arrow needs to be just below your eye. Then exhale on release. Try to aim for the eye, so that you don't damage the rest of the meat.
卡姐正在教他们如何使用弓箭。这个也算吧，不用弓箭杀算不算？啊，不用弓箭杀也算。所以就是不一定非要用弓箭杀，它只是说击杀5只。这边好像还杀了一只鸟类吧，这个是也算了这个数量。然后回 去和他交谈。
You ride! Careful! Thank you, Mistios. I've learned much from the bow. Aphrodite may provide, but Artemis acts.
Lalea is such a beautiful place. I'm glad I can do my part to take care of it. Thank you.
That should be enough to get you through the week, but there's still much to be done for Lalea.
现在再去找这个铁匠女儿的5个矿石。好了，经过一路的翻山越岭，来到这个悬崖边的洞口。这个
That must be the cave. I can see why this ore is named for Aphrodite.
墙上的这个矿就是我们的任务物品。
That should be enough ore for Methiadusa. Time to head back.
好了，5个矿石已经找到了，回去交任务。任务还是在这里。
I found the ore.
Amazing. I'll ready the molds.
Will that be enough for the village?
It should be a good start. Oh, that reminds me. I have a problem.
You and the rest of Lalea.
I'm just one smith, and I can divide my time between making weapons and armor, but it will slow down the process. It would be faster if I just worked on one. Which should I focus on? Weapons or armor?
这个问题讲真，我是真的没有任何想法。我不太确定它选项不同会带来什么样的这个影响，有什么不同啊？我这边就选一个武器吧。
We can't kill bandits without weapons. We'll just have to hope their archers have poor aim.
Yes, you're right. Your confidence gives me hope. Thank you for your help.
I've done all I can for these women. Time to get back to Perictione.
如果选了这个先做盔甲的小伙伴，可以告诉我们学们看有什么不一样的地方后面。
Eagle bearer. Good. You can talk some sense into my sister.
I've just spoken with the hunting party. They recovered new enemy arrows near the boundaries of the village.
Scouts. Likely sent ahead to find weaknesses in Lalea's defenses, of which there are many.
That's what I've been telling Perry! We need to kill those scouts. Even if we do defeat the lion's share of the Suns in battle, the scouts will cut our throats as we sleep.
If everyone dies in battle, there will be no village left to defend. Agnodiki spoke of enemy weapons cases. If we destroy those, we'll cut the legs off our foes.
What did Agnodiki find?
She overheard the sons of Xerxes discussing supplies they stole from a nearby fortress and returned to their camp.
Why are these scouts such a threat?
What if we're away in battle and the scouts return to kill those we've left behind?
We need to deal with this now.
Which do we focus on, the scouts or the casses?
又来，这个，
I'll take care of the
就选第一
scouts.
个吧。
The last thing we need is an ambush.
If you've chosen wrong, we'll be exposed with nothing to show for it. But if you must go, go now. Are you ready?
I'll see you when it's done.
What is it that Spartans say about shields? With them or on them?
May the gods guide your path and the arc of your sword.
他刚才说了一句，如果我选错的话就很
Destroying
难。
the castles is strategic. Wandering through the woods looking for scouts is a waste of time.
他说就很难这个占有一个先机。然后结束了对话之后，他又说了一句说，这个调查这个侦察兵是浪费时间，应该先去就是处理这个武器。我真的不是很确定到底应该怎么做先。这个地方是有3个侦察兵，然后他还提到了一个藏武器的地方，但是我不知道在哪里。如果不介意的话，我读一下档，看看如果我选择先去这个处理武器的话，他们会有什么样的反应。好了，我这里是重新读了一下在对话之前的这个存档，我们来看一下，如果选择先去处理武器会怎么样。
You can talk some sense into my sister.
I've just spoken with the hunting party. They recovered new enemy arrows near the boundaries of the village.
Scouts, likely sent ahead to find weaknesses in Lalea's defenses, of which there are many.
That's what I've been telling Perry! We need to kill those scouts. Even if we do defeat the lion's share of the sons in battle, the scouts will cut our throats as we sleep.
If everyone dies in battle, there will be no village left to defend. Agnodiki spoke of enemy weapons caches. If we destroy those, we'll cut the legs off our foes.
We need to deal with this now.
Which do we focus on, the scouts or the caches?
We'll focus on the caches, but we'll need to find the Sons of Xerxes' stronghold first.
I hope you know what you're doing. I'll be sleeping with one eye open.
好吧，这个
Are
妹
you
妹不
ready
高
to
兴
do
了。
this?
I'll see you when it's done.
What is it that Spartans say about shields? With them or on them?
May the gods guide your path and the arc of your sword.
其实这2个选项就是面前这2个人的不同的意见。这个执政官的意思呢是要先去烧掉这个武器。这边这个背着弓箭的这个妹子呢，她的意思是要先去杀掉那3个侦察兵。我们看一下，其实这个武器是在这个地方的这个强盗营地里面。刚才的那个任务侦察兵好像也是在这个范围不远的地方。所以我很纠结，其实。经过了一番纠结呢，我决定还是切回到就是最开始选择先杀掉3个侦察兵的这个任务这个选项来。但是呢，通过刚才读档呢，我已经知道了这个武器的地点是在这个海盗营地里面，所以我在想，我可不可以就是去杀掉这个侦察兵的同时，然后顺路再把这个营地给打掉呢？如果是可以的话，不知道会有什么不一样的影响呢？就是他的这个武器如果是在营地里面的话，如果是没有接这个任务，不知道会不会触发这个武器的这个道具。我可以去看一看先。我现在到达了这个强盗营地，我是想来看一看有没有可能会有这个武器的道具，但是因为没有接这个任务，所以不一定它能触发。 我不知道这个可以被烧掉的这个箱子算不算是他的武器？这边还有一个箱子。这种长得像那个紫色资源的那个箱子一样，但是可以被损坏了。之前这个任务里面提及到了，要我们毁掉3个武器，我不知道这个算不算啊？因为我只是选了先去杀那个侦察兵。
Come on.
侦察兵好像正在被野兽袭击。这么不友好。
boss! Made a big mistake.
要确认击杀一下。这是第二个侦察兵。
Don't come any close. For the gods! You're done now.
还有最后一个。Crush them!
That's all of them. Better get back to Lalea.
好了，3个侦察兵杀掉了，回去交任务。
I hunted them to the last.
I'll sleep easier knowing that.
I still worry about them overcoming our numbers in battle. But thank you. This will change our fate.
看这个对话的内容，我觉得估计可能选哪一个任务都是这样说吧。所以我猜测可能应该没有什么太大的影响。现在这边
How prepared are we?
继续接
We're
任务。
under attack. Thea and her warriors are holding them off, but we need reinforcements.
As prepared as we're going to be. Go. I'll stay with those who can't fight.
This way! They've got us pinned against the rocks.
Stop it!
Have this cooked! Now die! I can't believe we did it. But host.
Here. This is war.
We killed them. How? All I remember was swinging until my arms hurt, then swinging more. If you hadn't killed those scouts, I might have died thinking of them.
I'm glad it's over.
I may not be a champion of the gods, but it'll take more than a few wounds to fell me. Let's return to Lalea.
这衣服背后背了一个小瓶子，还是一个圆形的什么东西？
Over there.
Perry!
Thea, I'm here. It's okay.
It's over. We beat them back. All that's left to do is burn the bodies.
You protected my sister and my village. And for that, I'm eternally grateful.
We protected each other.
I don't know how we can ever repay you.
I can think of a few ways I can repay you.
Really? You're having this discussion here? In front of your sister and the whole town?
Later, then.
Gratitude, Misthios. Here is the drachmi as promised. You will always be welcome in Lalea.
My grandfather died not too far from here. I'm glad he defended this place from the Persians.
Cassandra, if you could come see me before you leave, I'll be by the waterfall.
And now the work of rebuilding begins.
It's good to see all this beauty at peace once again.
And for years to come, thanks to you.
I can't promise you peace.
But you did give us the tools to preserve it.
So, what kind of reward did you have in mind?
My first thoughts were of getting you out of those clothes.
If that's the first thought, I can't wait to see how the second and third thoughts go.
Oh, there won't be much thinking. But there will be seconds and thirds.
What will you do now?
With everything taken care of, I'm free to do what I want. A list that includes spending more time with you.
Come with me then. I could always use someone who can think and use a sword.
You only want me around for my brains and my brawn.
Would you prefer I said I wanted you to keep my bed warm?
I've lived here my whole life. To leave it, well, that would be an adventure.
好了，这里就获得了这个船的副手啊，就是这个 NPC， 然后同时呢，也是弹出来一个新的成就。看一下他的船上的这个副手属性。是一个连蓝色品质都不是的这个副手啊，我表示很扎心。这个，好吧。 就是这么一个副手，那么，哎，不要他。好，那么这个任务呢，就算是完成了啊，这部分的任务。
Perry!
Come on.